It reminds me one of the story of Michael Jordan. He was born in 1963 in the slums of Brooklyn, New York. And his father gave him a t-shirt, old t-shirt, and asked him, what is the value of this t-shirt? He told, maybe $1. His father told, can you sell it for $2? So he washed the t-shirt, took it to market. After 6 or 7 hours, someone bought it at $2. He came back and his father was very happy. The same thing continued for some days. After 10 days, his father gave the next target. He again gave him a t-shirt and told him, can you sell it at $20? He again washed the t-shirt. He has one of his friend or cousin who was good in painting. He asked him to paint Mickey Mouse on the t-shirt. He went to a school where the kids of rich and influential used to study. And outside the school, he started showing this t-shirt, a t-shirt with Mickey Mouse. And a kid who was very keen on this t-shirt, he bought it and gave $5 as a tip also. So this t-shirt was sold at $25. After again some time, his father gave him one old t-shirt again and gave this time a target of $200. He took this t-shirt, again washed it, and he came to know that the famous Hollywood actress, Farrah Fawcett, she was visiting that area. And being a kid of 12 or 13 years old, she managed to go near the famous Hollywood actress and requested her an autograph. Seeing an innocent child, she signed on it. Then again he came to the market, that a t-shirt signed by the most beautiful lady on this world, Farrah Fawcett, and here is the autograph of her on this t-shirt. Anyone who buy, I will give it a $200. Somehow, instead of giving $200, this went on bidding. And everyone went on bidding, and finally it was sold at $1,200. So one t-shirt, first at $2, second at $25, and the third one at $1,200. The economic value is decided by the person who is buying. I don't want to prescribe the moral of the story. There are many takeaways from this. One is that there is a will, there is a way. If you want to do something, then if you give importance how to do it, probably you'll get it. Second, on the economic importance or economic value. And that's the basis of critical minerals, that how the critical minerals is defined. Is it same for all the countries or is it different for different countries? So each country, depending upon the economic importance and supply chain risk, has identified critical minerals. India had identified 30. Coking coal has been added again, so it's now 31. And this journey continues. But what good thing is there that critical minerals, there are many applications right from journey of decarbonization to defense to medical to EVs. And that's why this value again is decided by the application where it is going to be used. And we all know that Government of India is working on 3 aspects primarily. One on how we are going to explore the area of critical minerals. And in that also, the target was 1,200 under the National Critical Mineral Mission. And the data also suggests that government is moving in a very fast way, and more than 500 blocks are being explored as of now through an MET fund, and of course involvement of GSI. Recycling is also one area where you can get critical minerals, and there also we should not see the e-waste as an action plan for handling the waste material, but as a strategic resource. And in Indic philosophy, we always know that anta asti prarambha. There is no end of anything. In fact, end of anything is the beginning of a new thing. And there also a lot of potentials are there. Many companies, they are trying various methods. Pyrometallurgical, hydrometallurgical, bioleaching is not so popular, but then, yes, primarily these 2 methods pyrometallurgy and hydrometallurgy are being used by the persons who are in the recycling business. And the one more area which government is focusing on, how we can get material from the steel slag or fly ash or any secondary material. So in all these three directions, there are companies, there are agencies who are working on it. Of course, you may see that we are not being self-sufficient, but it will take its own time. However, the direction and the impetus is really worthwhile. And if you see only the last 3 months, the data or the initiatives, on 4th February 2026, India and USA, they are engaging on FORGE, Forum on Resource Geostrategic Engagement. On 20th February, the signed Pax Silica initiative. And recently, US Secretary of State, Mr. Marco Rubio, when he visited, there also many engagements and many directions or collaborations are being planned. And when the focus area has been on lithium refining and cathode active materials, recycling, which we discussed, feedstock corridors, synthetic graphite production, and rare earth. So almost all the directions government is working, and there has been good initiatives, development in Argentina also, and government is keenly working on all the Latin American countries. So as far as the impetus is concerned, there are many initiatives which have been taken, and as far as the implementation is concerned, at least on the second and the third aspect, recycling and the co-products, that these two areas, because of IBM also, Indian Bureau of Mines, they are also collecting data from all the waste material overburden, and there has been certain development, certain success stories on this area. However, we all know that getting the mine operational and getting from the virgin mines will take its own time. Government has given many exemption there also. Public hearing exempted in the environmental clearance, and for forest clearance, so CA land, there has been certain relaxation. So what we see that जिसे हम कहते हैं दशा और दिशा दोनों सही डायरेक्शन में हैं. However, the effort of each stakeholder will bring certain positive results that we are sure, and we will see this self-sufficiency in time to come.